Hey everyone, welcome back to God of War Ragnarok. We are in our room in Asgard. Can you believe it? I still can't, but we are here. I wanted to check out this Asgard uniform and then we need to go and find Odin. So let's continue. Thank you so much for watching. Okay, it should be in armor here. There we go. Oh, it's Aesir uniform. Oh, it looks cool. Let's equip it. Just for now. Probably Kratos will not be happy seeing us wearing it. Nice. Let's go.
Whoa!
Loki, right? Gotta say, the irony of this isn't lost on me. This was his room, you know?
His?
My brother's.
Your brother?
Modi?
Ah, your brother. Really? I had no idea.
Uh-huh. And now it's yours. Enjoy. Thor's.
Wait, what?
Relax. You've got some pretty small shoes to fill. We're better off without him, Loki. Trust me. Walk with me.
Don't forget your sword.
Someone will clean that up.
That's cool.
So, what kind of sword is that?
It's new. One of a kind. My father gave it to me for Valkyrie training.
You're in Valkyrie training?
Got time to talk about it? I was just heading to the Great Hall. But if you need to go to work, Grandfather's study is just down those stairs. That's my room. Used to be Magni's. Guess I'm moving up.
Okay. Looks cool. I'll check out all of the rooms here. Can I go inside here?
You don't want to bother Forseti. He's all work.
Forseti. Whose room is this?
That's where Baldur stayed. When he stayed, anywhere.
What's over there?
So how do you become a Valkyrie?
First, I train till I'm the best I can be. Then I wait till Grandfather notices. And then I hope he and my dad can convince Mom it's okay.
You know, my father and I, we encountered a whole bunch of Valkyries.
Wait, what?
That's
Where?
true.
Promise to tell me everything.
I promise.
Mother, did you meet Loki?
Oh, now he's got you involved with this?
Involved with what? I'm being friendly. Isn't that diplomacy?
You understand who this is, right? What his father did? Why does he want him here?
Mom! Come on, you're embarrassing me.
We'll talk about this later.
Well, we met their family.
Sorry about her. Mom's, right? So, did you want to look around some more, or do you really need to get to work?
Yeah, like the honey's spoiled.
Let's try to look around. What else we can see here? Where can we go?
Listen, whatever Grandfather is having you do, remember, this is your chance to prove yourself. That's all that some of us want.
Oh, yeah. I'll try to do some good.
Is she going with us? There's not much to see. I haven't gone over there.
That's where Mom and Dad sleep.
Okay,
Ever hear
I
a
see.
thunder god snore? Because You're gonna.
We're very close to him. Alright, let's enter.
Catch you later.
New lore. Why? Sometimes it doesn't switch to lore. It's kind of strange.
Yes, I understand. Yes. Do you see me nodding and saying, yes, I understand? Uh-huh. Yes. Yes, all right. Mm-hmm. You see, this is you not letting me talk. No, Hugin, I don't need my ears cleaned. I need you to stop croaking and accept the answer you know I'm about to give.
I was just looking at this.
That old thing. I've had that since... Huh. Who can remember?
You have a name?
Ingrid.
Really?
Sure, why not? Take it, if you like it that much.
For real?
Consider it a perk of the job.
Thank you. I mean, really.
And they say I'm the bad guy. Come on, let's walk.
Alright, we got the new sword. Let's go. Well, this is better than fighting with arrow.
You're welcome.
Hey, it's talking? It's talking to him. That's interesting. Let's look around. Why it doesn't switch to lore? I don't understand. Maybe I'm pressing on the wrong button or something. Okay, this one, Strahd, and here's Ingrid. And here's the scroll that Atreus picked up. It's something about the travel between the realms. That's really cool. I don't know if Odin actually noticed it. We'll see.
Everyone's got me all wrong. You think war drives me, or power, wealth? Nah, never have. You know what drives me? What I really want? I want answers. Same as you. See, mortals have it easy. When they push up against life's big questions, they can look to us. They give them meaning, divine comfort. We both know that's a sham. But when we have questions, why are we here? To give meaning to mortals while living without it ourselves? No. We're more than that. And I found something that proves it.
Are those rocks flying?
What is it?
It's what drives me. You feel it, don't you?
Feels like knowledge. Truth.
All truth. All the answers. We could find out why we're here, learn how to change our fates, stop Ragnarok for good, maybe. Save the people we love.
What is that?
How?
I was a young god when I found it. Spent lifetimes studying it, following every clue down every dead end, looking for and finally unearthing this. You see that? It shares the same mystical energy.
It opened a crack. Can we just look inside?
I wouldn't recommend that.
Oh.
What's the broken mask for?
You recognize any writing on it?
Mask. The one that he saw in his dream.
These aren't from the 9 realms. Smolder. Obsidione Spitha. From smoldered earth and obsidian spark, and a field of battles never fought.
Are you certain? Because if that's a clue, I know what it means.
And what's that?
Keep working with me and find out. You don't have to kill anyone. You don't have to betray your father or yourself. Come on, I know you felt what I felt. The answers are in there. Let's get them. I mean, you translated this language like it was nothing.
If I do help you, what's next?
Thor! Get down here!
All Father.
Don't do that! What's next is chasing this down. Take this, and this stealthy side of beef, and see where it takes you.
I don't promise anything.
Nonsense. Happy hunting. And you, go easy on him, you hear me?
Are we gonna travel with Thor? That's epic. Where are we going though? Oh, is that Muspelheim?
Muspelheim? The rest of the mask is here?
It's where All Father dropped us. What do you think? Just take that and do your damn job.
Okay.
So, where are we going?
How the fuck am I supposed to know? All Father thinks that you know what you're doing. So do it.
Press to equip the mask. Mask guidance. The mask is attuned to Atreus' goal, or attuned, and will radiate light when he is following the correct path. Okay, that's so cool. Okay, so we just need to walk?
Weird. Well, it seems like we go through this rock. I was gonna get that.
With those arms? Let's see what Loki and that shiny toothpick.
Wait. Press, okay, to direct the
Nice
Ingrid's
move.
attack.
Slow going, eh?
You could maybe help.
Oh, there's someone behind. That is so cool.
Where are we supposed to head now?
I'll check.
I wanted to pick this up. And that thing attacked me.
All Father's waiting. Where's the mask say to go?
This way
Up
somewhere.
there. It looks like there might be a ledge we could reach. If we...
Too slow.
Hey! You can't just grab people like that.
Oh, what else are they gonna throw you? Stay young.
Oh, I didn't I was too late.
Get out.
Yeah.
Help them!
Ow. Oh my god, that was so cool. Can you just destroy everyone?
There's things up there hitting us with fire. Use your bow already.
Wait, that one is already destroyed. Wait, is this... No way. This is hateful, no? No. Okay, it looked like it.
You know, I took my blood payment from your father for what happened to my sons. But I haven't taken it from you. Yet.
What do you mean?
Later. Don't want to keep the All-Father waiting. Speaking of which, mask.
Right.
Oh. Why? I just missed this once. There we go. Yeah. Let me see there.
I want to check here real quick.
We need loot.
Well,
Just health
this
here.
isn't the right way. Oh wow. Is that some kind of anvil?
We cannot go here, right? Because this one is locked. Oh, almost missed this.
If it ain't there, let's keep moving. Come on.
This way somewhere.
We need to head through those rocks. Hey, can you...
Bang.
That.
Just imagine what it can do to bone.
You want to talk about blood payment? What about the giants you killed? They were my family. Gamor, Roner, they were your people too.
The giants were blight on the 9 realms, and I reveled in every single one of their deaths.
Let's just change the subject. You know, last time Father and I were here, we beat every one of Surtur's trials. Think you could...
Don't play.
Wait, how do we jump from here? Nice. Look at this realm. Did he just jump through lava or something?
Listen, Modi had some problems, but he was my son. And the only reason you aren't mush right now is because of that broken piece of wood.
Look! Clearly neither of us can do this mission alone. And I want to impress the Allfather just as much as you do. You don't have to like me, but we're gonna have to trust each other. Just a little bit.
Trust. Overall, but not aggressive enough in my opinion.
You're more than welcome to step
this
it up.
once.
This is me trusting you.
No, I didn't want to do that.
Neat trick.
I think you can do it alone. I don't know why I always press that.
Okay, so where's the mask saying to go? Somehow I don't think the mask was telling us to go here.
Maybe he did.
Hey, kid, where's the mask pointing us?
Give me a second. I need to check everything. Here we go.
This can't be the way.
I knew it was gonna be this way.
The mask is, pulling this way. We'll have to find some way down.
Sure thing.
I wasn't playing you, by the way. The trials are fun. Don't you ever have fun? You're so different from your daughter. She seems...
Whenever you're ready.
Thor, what the... Wait, Surtur's shrine.
You didn't die over there, did you?
I hope we have gotten everything there.
No, but I was thinking...
Well, that's your problem.
The trials are just past that cliff. Might be something you include in your again.
First, we deal with them.
Come on, Thor. Just check them out. What have you got to lose?
Time. That's right. Just try it.
You getting tired?
Not in the slightest.
Oh,
An ogre.
Worried?
Not in the slightest.
there are too many here. There we go.
Don't bother.
Another ogre?
I didn't see that one.
Okay. Be a little worried. Can I get some help here?
Since we're short on time, I'll humor you.
We should destroy this ones first. There's some line. Oh, nice.
Yappa!
Oh, nice.
Yappa!
Is the other one dead already?
The Allfather's waited hundreds of winters. He can wait a little more. It's fun.
Fine. Stay right here.
Yes, sir.
Runic summon. Let's check this one out. Damage runic and okay, I'll like this one. Let's get it. Wow, that was cool.
That should keep him busy for a while. Hopefully.
Come on, give me a challenge.
Now to get to that shrine.
He's fighting right now. Alright, so we need to go to the
I'm
shrine.
still busy. I should get to that shrine.
Yeah, sure. We'll do that. Let me check everything. Very good.
Hey, Ingrid. Do you trust the Aesir? I mean, I know I can't trust them. I just need them to trust me. That's only gonna happen if they think I trust them. Yeah. My father and I visited this place the last time we were in Muspelheim. Feels like forever ago.
This one is open. Where do we go next? Oh.
There's the shrine. Yappa! Where are these things coming from?
Why is it not getting destroyed?
Yappa!
Finally. I don't want to go there.
Hey, Gerboda?
You know, for someone who is trained as a warrior, you are tragically easy to startle.
I didn't.
How is she
What
here?
are you doing here?
A girl can't visit a shrine of her own volition?
You're here for Sorter's marble.
Maybe.
You're out looking for more giant marbles? You know what this looks like, right?
Like the life story of one of our people? And also maybe a storage closet.
No. This looks an awful lot like Defying Destiny.
The question is, what are you doing here?
Rewriting my story.
Odin gave that to you?
It's not. Well, he did, but it's not. I'm not working with him. I would never tell him anything about Ironwood if that's what you're worried about. And I'm definitely not serving him.
It's prophecy's words, not mine. I've got a marble to find.
Oh, she can do it too.
You're welcome to help if you want.
Fine. But are you sure you're up for breaking the rules like this? There aren't any prophecies of you collecting any marbles.
Our endings haven't been written, right? Come on, champ. Oh, hello there. A sentient sword. Huh. Another marble. Surtur's. No soul in it, though.
So he's still out there somewhere. A while back, you talked about how the giants left. You ever think about them?
All the time. They're far from here. Far from Odin and Thor. But I wonder what lands they've gone to. What seas they've crossed. Why?
I want to find them. I'm gonna save my father, and then I'll find them. It's starting. Who is that?
Not Surtur, that's for sure. Look at all that frost.
Sinmara.
Don't think I've heard of her before. And here comes Surtur.
Wow. This must have been some fight.
Yeah, until it... wasn't?
They just stalked?
Oh, no. Look, it's because they fought together.
Looks like they even became friends. Good friends.
Are they?
Yeah.
More than friends.
I think they are.
Oh, well that's... good for them.
But it looks like their... love caused them to combine into some kind of huge creature.
Ragnarok.
And then...
Ragnarok destroys Asgard.
Right. I saw that in Groa's shrine.
Well, that was... something. Oh, hey, remember the snake we put that soul in?
Can't really forget that.
I saw it. It's getting bigger. Like, faster than normal bigger.
Yeah, I had a feeling that would happen.
Huh. I'm gonna hang back here. Don't want your, friend to see a giant he missed.
Of course. Just be careful. Please.
You too, Loki.
That snake is growing fast. That's interesting. I kinda know some of the Norse mythology, so I kinda guessing or assuming what it is. We'll see.
Hey, Ingrid. Think Thor died from...
You thought you could defeat the god of thunder?
Oh.
Have you been here? Okay.
Yeah. I should get back to Thor.
I admit, that was... There were mountains of corpses by the time I finished. Cut down like... lava ran red with their blood. Really?
Great! You wanna help down here?
Wouldn't think you'd need my help if you beat all those trials. Or did you just watch your father? Hey, what's taking so long?
Why there's so many? Why can I... Oh, I didn't press.
You wouldn't believe the scores of these things I just killed. It was glorious.
Nice.
I think you're right. Thrud would love it. She'd be faring better than you, at least.
Oh, there's more. Is this a challenge or something? Because it doesn't seem to end. More of those. Oh, I didn't expect him to do that.
You could have done that at any time.
You seem to be handling yourself well enough. I was trusting you.
Yeah, we are good.
Where to?
Let me check.
So which way is that mask pulling?
Looks like we need to head through that gate. Thor?
Ain't that impressive? Real god stuff.
You are a god.
You're damn right.
And so am I. It's here. This is the spot.
Well, where is it? In the lava?
I don't know. No! Ah! Damn it!
Some advice. Sticking your hand in lava is never gonna feel good.
Wasn't thinking.
Good. It's better that way. All right, let's get out of here. Oh. Loki, don't try to play me again. You're an okay kid. You're still a giant, and I'll revel in killing you too.
Scary.
What did you do? Loki. The rift got brighter. Look, you did it.
Look, one of these phrases is complete now. We can read it all.
But you can't translate it.
Not yet.
See, I got a little theory. I think if we can find the rest of this, we can use it to look into that without, you know, losing an eye or worse. Look at this. We make a good team. Don't we? Don't we? Make a good damn team?
Just like you and Baldur.
You both behave out there?
Thor was really great. I learned a lot from him.
You learned something from him? Really now? Okay. What did you teach the kid?
Nothing. What could I possibly teach him?
Exactly. I was wondering where that went. Actually, I had a pretty good idea. Change of heart.
I'm not really sure why I came to Asgard. But I realize now it wasn't to be a spy. I need you to know you can trust me. And if I'm gonna help you take this to the end, I need to be able to trust you.
And trust is earned. I get it. Take this, figure out the rest of it. If you're staying, that is.
You're gonna tell me what you're really looking for in there.
Translate that, and I'll tell you everything. And on that, young man, you can trust me.
Go back to Atreus' quarters. Alright, we'll do that. Oh, what is that? It's a really cool room. There's something in here. You can take that. Odin doesn't mind. More scrolls. Wait, that's Silver. I really like the designs. Oh wait. I'm pretty sure we cannot destroy this. Oh, what's in here? Runic capacity accessory. I cannot equip it right now. No, I can. Okay. Let me see. What does it do? When using runic summons, instantly refill all runic arrows and empower them for a brief duration. Okay. I need to figure out which one to replace, because the ones that I have right now, I really like them. So let's go back to the quarters. That was a really cool part here.
Alright, come along, Hugin.
Gonna try not to think too hard about the floating rocks.
I do think too hard about them. I'm still kinda amazed. Wait, that chest wasn't here before.
Hey, you're back. How was it? Did Father behave himself?
Yeah, I mean, better than I would have expected, I guess.
Is that the sword from Grandfather's study?
Oh yeah, her name's Ingrid.
Hi, Ingrid. Wow, Allfather must really trust you. Well, glad you survived your first day.
Hey, me too.
Tomorrow, we talk about Valkyries.
Definitely.
Okay. That's exciting. Valkyries. We love Valkyries.
Well, this has been a weird day. Exactly.
Guess we can upgrade something. Alright. I upgraded the bow, and now we go to sleep. There is a soul in there, as I remember.